The Edo State 2024 Governorship Election Tribunal on Tuesday continued its hearing the case brought by Asue Ighodalo of the People Democratic Party (PDP). Challenging the victory of Senator Mondo Pebolo as the governor of Edo State, the season commenced with formal calling of the case, with all involved parties being acknowledged. The tribunal noted the appearance of key figures including the state's chairman of the PDP, Dr. Tony Adegbemi, who represents the petitioner, and Honorable Dennis Idahosa, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, serving as one of the respondents. Additionally, Honorable Lawrence Oka, the State Secretary of All Progressive Congress (APC), represented the third respondent. Leading the legal team of petitioners were distinguished senior advocate of Nigeria SANS, including Adetuyi Oyeyekbo, Ken E. Mose, and A.J. Owonikoko, among others. They were supported by a team of legal practitioners designated to present evidence on behalf of the PDP. On opposing side, the respondents were represented by a formidable team of SAN, including S.O. Ibrahim and M.T. Abubakar, who likewise brought a host of legal experts to challenge the petitioners' legal team led by A.J. Owonikoko. SAN expressed readiness to present their witness. The first witness to take the stand was identified as PW1 Kenneth Osifo. His witness statement, sworn on November 16, 2024, was then put forward for examination. Osifo, a businessman residing in Benin City, was asked to clarify details regarding his knowledge of the electoral process and the event of the election day. During his examination in chief, Osifo confirmed signing his statement and expressed his intent to adopt the document as an integral part of the petition. He spoke about copies of election results he had examined, referencing specific forms and polling units pertinent to his testimony regarding the conduct of the election in his area, specifically Orogbene Board in Ibobaoka local government area. However, the respondent quickly raised objection, requesting the tribunal to consider their reasons at the final written address. Osifo detailed his observation and involvement in electoral process, including what he perceived as irregularities in the election. He highlighted the discrepancy in the election results, supported by referencing from EC8A and a diverse accreditation report from the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC). Under cross-examination, the first respondent's legal team probed into Osifo's claim, challenging his assertion about his role in the election. The question is connections to the polling unit and his ability to ascertain the validity of electoral process, being without designated polling agents. While Osifo acknowledged he was neither a polling unit nor a ward agent, he maintained that his evidence was based on documents he had reviewed and information relayed to him. Since you didn't coordinate these wards and polling units in one day, how can you be sure of the allegation you are making? And Osifo answered that his testimonies were derived from document evidence available to him, leading to his claim. The first respondent continued to interrogate Osifo regarding the electoral sheet and whether he had seen the signature of agents on them. Osifo confirmed this, ascertaining that there were no protest documents during the election, adding that the process had been largely peaceful. However, when pressed for specifics on BVAS provisions in INEC's report, he declined to answer. The momentum shifted to the second witness, Adebayo Ogundegbe, who was sent in line. Ogundegbe, a businessman from Akoko Edo LGA local government area, provided his details and confirmed its participation in signing statements relevant to the election. In a similar vein, he aimed to substantiate the claim made by the petition, discussing the result as deleted in forms EC8C. Respondent challenged Ogundegbe's involvement, requesting whether he had participated in the preparation of forms or he had noted any discrepancy in the result. Ogundegbe in his reference cited the procedural shortcomings he observed and pointed to the role of party agents in the overall election process. Despite the respondent's objection and attempt to discredit his testimony, Ogundegbe was quiet. Finally, the third witness of the day, Aroye Loki Isakawa, a farmer from Huroma in Onwa West local government, took his stand. He reiterated the significance of his sworn statement, reflecting of the conditions surrounding the election. Isakawa recognized the form he had reviewed and aligned his testimony with the ongoing allegation petitioning to the result reported by INEC. Throughout the cross-examination process, Isakawa faced scrutiny about the legitimacy of the polling processes and representation of various elections across wards. His testimony contended the peaceful conduct of election, also while highlighting possible disenfranchisement, a recurring theme among witnesses. The respondent constantly raised objection, demanding the tribunal reject specific evidence on grounds of relevance or lack of substance.
They started taking witnesses, and of course, they examined them, cross-examined them, It's okay in a very peaceful environment. There's no problem here. There's no rancor. There's no argument. We are living in peace in this tribunal. My party, victory, of course. Victory, of course. I have said this repeatedly that Okpebholo is on the go. There's no shaking. We are not shaking. All our legal team, our legal team, the SANs, they are intact. Lawyers, they are intact, and we are set any day, anytime.
The case was adjourned January 22nd, 2025 for continuation of hearing. From the State High Court, Benin City, Ifewa Regional reporting for Afema Reporters TV.